WSCY 106.9 FM. Joyce Danis here with the New Morning, welcoming on board one of the tour members of Willie Nelson's Country Throwdown this year. I'm talking to Lee Brice. Welcome, Lee.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. How are you doing?
Oh, well, I'm doing very well. I'm excited to talk to you about Willie Nelson's Country Throwdown and about your career and your part in that. So why don't we get this thing underway? What do you say, buddy?
I mean, the Throwdown tour is going to be something cool. You know, I've got all my buddies there, and, we're just ready to party.
Yeah, it sounds like it. From what I hear, you guys could stir up a little bit of trouble there on the road, but, hey, it's all good-natured fun, right?
Oh, yeah, always. I mean, you know, we're doing what we love, so we gotta love what we do, you know what I'm saying?
So you are a man who does like to party, and that's what the Country Throwdown is all about this year.
That's right. I mean, you know, just even the title itself, Country Throwdown, that's what we're going to do. We're going to be throwing it down.
Well, and we're ready to catch it, too, let me tell you, Lee. Let's give the WSCY listeners here in the Lakes region and the mountains here a little bit of background on you. First of all, you weren't planning on having a country music career when you were at Clemson.
Well, I was, in the back of my head, I was planning it, but I was actually in civil engineering there playing football and doing that stuff. So yeah, it didn't seem like I was planning on it, but I tell you what, it seems like my whole life I've been writing songs and singing, and I always had a feeling that music was going to be somewhere there in it. So I was actually kind of excited when I got my elbow hurt and I was done with football. And I was like, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm headed to Nashville. Let's go do it. Let's go do what we were meant to do.
Now, Lee, a lot of people say they want to head to Nashville and have a career and do that thing that they love to do, which you've been doing all through your youth. Started writing songs when you were 10 years old and all. How did you actually get started in Nashville? What happened?
Well, the thing is it's got to be, you know, when you go up there, it's got to be something that you devote your you know, it's really a part of your whole life. It's not just your job or your career. It's your whole life. And so, you know, you get up there and you meet people and you make relationships and you just kind of make it happen. And that's what I did. I was just up there and I met you know, the right people and was able to have a vehicle to kind of work hard through and to just kind of keep making things happen over the years. And so then, you know, you wake up 10 years later and you're on the road on a tour bus doing an interview.
So I guess you were meant to be doing that, Lee. I have to tell you, I love a lot of the songs that you've written, especially Still for Tim McGraw and More Than a Memory. You had a pen in that one too, didn't you?
Well, I did. I was really, really lucky. I was actually on a tour bus one night at 4 in the morning and woke up thinking about my old ex-girlfriend, you know, and that song just kind of came in the middle of the night, you know, and so that was a special time. That song, you know, did some cool stuff, and I was a huge fan of Garth Brooks growing up, you know, a huge fan, and so that was a big deal for me to be able to get a cut on his album. Did
you actually sit down with Garth at any time during that?
Well, you know, whenever the song came out and it was sitting at number one, he had a big party for us, so that's when I got to go meet Garth for the first time.
So what was that like?
That is something else. That is an experience it's really hard to describe. Garth Brooks is a really unbelievable human being, and sometimes he doesn't even seem human. He seems like an alien, like from somewhere else, because he's just amazing, really, and he's the most down-to-earth person ever. So it was really cool to be able to hang out with him.
Yeah, you're very lucky, Lee, I'll tell you. What a great deal that turned out to be for you.
Oh, yeah.
Now, touring is your whole life right now. You just got off the road with Jared Neiman.
Yeah, we got a couple of shows left, actually, still with the higher education tour, and Jared's a great friend of mine, and so we decided to do a tour together, and it went really well. We've got a few shows left, and then, yeah, we'll be off of that and getting ready for the Throwdown.
Well, I'll tell you, tour bus, that seems to be the place that you're going to be living for a while, huh?
Well, that is, you know. I mean, I'm not home but about maybe 30 days a year, so I'll be gone over 300 days this year. So really, this is my home, you know, for now. You know, but the good news is I get to ride ride down the road in my bed and do interviews and talk to you.
Yeah, we're loving it here at WSCY, and Willie Nelson's Country Throwdown is one of those events that we wait for all year. It's going to be happening up in Guilford at the Meadowbrook U.S. Cellular Pavilion, Lee. That's going to be on Saturday, May 28th, and you're just going to be getting started with the Country Throwdown this year. And like you say, you got your good buddies, Randy Hauser, Jamie Johnson is in there, Brantley Gilbert, and do you guys ride on the road, or do you just say, oh, the heck with it, we're going to have a good time and just play?
Well, what we do is we just have a good time, and then, but a lot of times what that turns into is chilling out on the bus and having a cold drink and writing some songs, and like whenever they come, it's not like when you first start out in Nashville where you write every day, whether you feel like it or not, just because you need to get those muscles moving, but out there it's going to be fun, and then I'm sure that'll turn into some writing at some point.
Yeah. You think something is going to come out of those adult beverages? It might be a good idea. Who knows?
You never know.
It sounds like a lot of fun. We're looking forward to seeing you. And, hey, you get a chance to go to the ACMs this year, huh?
Yeah, I was able to go to the ACMs this year, and we had a few nominations there, and it was really cool to be there. And then the CMT Awards, we just found out we're up for an award there at the CMT Awards this year. So yeah, man, things are going really great, and we're just excited to keep working hard and keep making things happen.
Yeah, I really want to congratulate you on that CMT Award nomination for Breakthrough Video of the Year for Love Like Crazy. The show itself is going to be June 8th, and best of luck on that. And I have a feeling Love Like Crazy, boy, I'll tell you, with the staying power that song had on the charts, I have a feeling you're going to win that award this year.
I hope so. That sure would be nice.
Yeah, well, it doesn't hurt to rack up the awards along the way, does it?
It does not. And so thank you very much for your support. I appreciate you, darling.
Listen, we enjoy your music very much, and we are New Hit Country here at WSCY, and you can bet we'll be there at Willie Nelson's Country Throwdown to shake your hand and have a cold one with you.
All right, darling. We will see you then, and thank you so much for having me this morning.
Lee Brice on a new morning here at WSCY 106.9 FM. We got him here, and we'll have him again at Willie Nelson's Country Throwdown, May 28th at the Meadowbrook U.S. Cellular Pavilion. Lee, thanks again, buddy.
Okay, darling. Talk to you soon.
Take care. Bye-bye now.